One of the main reasons why you should start a YouTube channel in your 40s is because of the knowledge that you have and the wisdom that you have accrued over the years, including experiences. Right now, young people are looking for guidance, and I have seen a lot of YouTube channels that are run by people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, flocking right there in those YouTube channels simply because they are seeking for guidance. And most of these guidance, guess who has them? You and me, the silver haired guys. Why? Because we've lived life, we've got experience, and we also learned lessons along the way that now we need to impart to the younger generation. I know many of us think, oh, this generation or the new generation is lost. Not all of them. A lot of them are seeking for that soft spot to land on. Most of these young people, this is now what I've also seen on YouTube. Some of these young men and women, they don't only see you as a person that is wise with all these great guidance that they can implement, but also they see you as the uncle they never had, the auntie they never had, the father figure they never had, the grandpa, grandma figure that they never had. And they look forward every time when they see a notification coming from you that you have uploaded a YouTube channel. Now, many of our age group, we still have some doubts, especially some kind of shame in starting a YouTube channel. Perhaps it's because of the way it was presented as if it's a young people's platform. Remember, especially us who are in our mid 40s, when YouTube started, you were in your 20s, probably your mid 20s towards your late 20s. So you are not that old, that much I can tell you, because you are still pretty much relevant. Just like a 60-year-old or a 70-year-old being on YouTube. All of us are relevant. All of us are needed, and all of us are important. And what we have up here matters. That is what is important that you need to put in your head as you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel. But you are having second thoughts. You are afraid what other people going to think, especially people that you value, like your colleagues, your family members, your circle of friends, your community even. That is why it's important that you do not tell anybody when you are going to start a YouTube channel. Let them find out along the way when they start seeing people that actually come to your channel because they get value out of your channel. That will shut them up. If that's what you need to do, that will shut them up, because the mistake that you will make when you start your YouTube channel is to get your family and friends and people that you know to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Because they want to see you succeed and have some numbers, they are going to subscribe. But when it comes to you uploading videos, they are not going to watch, and that is going to hurt your YouTube channel. Well, this one is a story for another day. This one is mostly to encourage you as a 40-plus-year-old to start a YouTube channel. It's not too late, and it will never be too late, and you've got to start now. Now, with all this expertise, experience, and all this greatness that you have in you, you need to share it with the world. People are seeking guidance. Right now, there are young people that are graduating college. They are going to various fields of work, and some of them are in the same field of work that you in, or your qualification or an expert in. And they are seeking for a way on how to make it in the first 6 months, how to make it in the first year, and when do they start finding their feet so that they can start doing the most important things. Some young people throw themselves into careers and they find out in the middle, not even in the middle, in the beginning, that this is not what I thought it was going to be like. Bring your wisdom. Make it easier for them to either stay and take a chance, or to just change their minds, and tell them, changing your mind, what are the consequences or the pros and cons of these sort of things. There are some young people that are starting businesses, young entrepreneurs, and they are looking for guidance. They want to know what mistakes I should avoid. They also want to know what tips can you give them so that they can shorten the 5 years before they can start seeing traction on their businesses. There is so many other things that you can talk about, but there are 5 niches or market interests that you can persuade as a YouTuber. And I'm sure one of the fives is going to resonate with you. And most of them, they are in our age group, your 40s plus, right? For example, finances. Finance niche, it is what we know very well. Our financial failures, our financial successes, our falls, all those sort of stuff. We are the ones who hold that key to these young people's financial success. And on top of that, it pays a lot of money. For 1,000 views in a finance niche, you could earn about $15 all the way sometimes to about $250 per 1,000 views. Imagine every time you set up and you start talking to the camera, you get views that amount to 200,000, 300,000. I have seen silverhead people like you and me, they get like millions of views. And all of these views are paying $15 per 1,000 views. I'll wait for you to digest that because doesn't that boost and supplement your retirement? Doesn't that do that? The second one is education. Some of you are educators, either you're a professor or a lecturer, or you are a teacher in high school, primary school, or wherever. You can utilize that expertise in teaching young people that are struggling in college on a particular course or degree, and you set up and you show them in the most simplest way on how to understand that particular degree or course so that it makes it easier for them to pass. The third one is tech. You and I use technology all the time. Laptops, phones, cameras now when you're going to start your own channel, and other technological gadgets. AI has come in. You could be the 40 plus year old that teaches other 40 plus year olds how to use AI, how to get successful or be successful or make wealth out of AI. You see it right there? You found yourself a niche, and that is 40 plus year olds that do not know how to use AI. And you can do like reviews, like tech reviews. You're reviewing the new iPhone, you are reviewing the new iPad, you are reviewing anything that has to do with technology. And then, of course, some of y'all are entertainers. You can do entertainment, guys, either skits or comedy, or tell stories that are funny on your channel. Because at the end of the day, the value in that is that you help people to soothe the I don't want to call it depression. Maybe something is boring them, or something, or life is just boring, and then you come and put a smile on their faces. And if you are an online business owner, you can teach online business or how to make money online, and of course digital marketing. Some of y'all are marketers out there and you have taken your expertise online. You can teach those sort of things because young people are looking for that. If you are into social media and you understand the whole thing, you can literally teach it on YouTube. And all of these are high paying niches that can supplement your income, including your retirement plan. So those are the things that I want you to think about as you are contemplating on starting a YouTube channel and you are 40 plus year old. You need to start now though. Yes, the cake is still big enough for all of us, but sooner or later, around 2027, you don't want to find yourself going, oh, I wish I started in 2025. Start right now. Young people are waiting for you, and people of our age are also waiting to be inspired and given the courage to start their own YouTube channels. So Get up and make that money and also educate and add value to other people's lives. All right? So don't leave the video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.